Grateful Dead.
Come here, boy.
Honoring the music of the Grateful Dead.
What's up, everybody?
was sin. She raised 8 boys, only I turned back. Didn't get the lickings that the other ones had. Bright red morning, red grenadine. The bottle was dust, but the liquor was clean. The sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down. It looks like the old man's getting on. Tumble down shack in Bigfoot County. Snowed so hard that the roof caved in. Delilah Jones went to meet her God, and the old man never was the same again. Dad made whiskey and he made it well. Cost $2 and it burned like hell. I cut hickory just to fire the still. Took down a bottle and headed to bed. Bright wheel on a red grenadine. The bottle was dust, but the liquor was clean. The sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down. It looks like the old man's getting on. Gone are the days when the ox fall down. Take up the yoke and plow the fields around. Gone are the days when the lady said, please, gentlemen, won't you come home to me? Bright-eyed wheel on a red grenadine. The bottle was dust, but the liquor was clean. The sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down. And it looks like the old man's getting on. And it looks like the old man's getting on.
And shout out to DJ Rickshaw who won the contest and guessed that.
Way to go, Rickshaw. Hey, Aaron. Yeah. Just talking to your mic a little bit.
Check, check.
All right.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy to start with on this one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my bad. Why don't you count it in?
Where?
2 beats or 4? 4. Okay. All right.
See if this works.
2, 3. We can share the women, we can share the wine. We can share what we got of yours, 'cause we done shared all of mine. Keep on rolling, just a mile to go. Keep on rolling, my old buddy, you're moving much too slow.
outside the fence. He took his rings for bucks and change. Hate that heaven sent. Hurts my ears to listen, and it burns my eyes to see. Cut down a man in cold blood, Shannon, might as well be me. Play for silver, now we play for life. And once we're sport and once we're blood at the point of the knife. And now the die is shaking, now the die must fall. There ain't no winner in the game. You don't go home with all, not with all. Leaving Texas, 4th day of July. Sun so hot, the clouds so low, the eagles fill the sky. Catch the Detroit, line it out of Santa Fe. The Great Northern out of Cheyenne, from sea to shining sea. Go to Tulsa, the first train we can ride. I gotta settle one old score, once more point of pride. There ain't no place a man can hide, shit, keep him from the sun. And if bed can't give us rest now, you keep us on the run. Wichita, cut his buddy down. And dug for him a shallow grave and laid his body down. And half a mile from Tucson by the morning light. One man gone and another to go. My old buddy, you're moving much too slow. We can share the women, we can share the wine. There are times when you can beckon. There are times when you must call. You can take a lot of reckoning, but you can't take it all. There are times when I can help you out, and times when you must fall. There are times when you must live in doubt, and I can't help at all. not give. And other times you'd gladly part with what you need to live. Don't waste your breath to save your face when you have done your best. And even more is asked of you. Fate will decide the rest. All the stars are gone but one. Morning breaks, here comes the sun. Across the sky, now sinking fast. Show me something built to last. Three blue stars rise on the hill. Say no more now, just be still. All these trials soon be past. Show me something built to last. One blue star sets on the hill. Call it back, you never will. Across the sky, sink in the past. Show me something built to all the stars are gone but one. Morning breaks, here comes the sun. Across the sky, now sinking fast. Show me something built to all I know is something like a bird within her sang. All I know, she sang a little while and then flew on. Tell me all that you know, I'll show you snow and rain. That same sweet song again, will you know why? Anyone who sings a tune so sweet street is passing by. Laugh in the sunshine, sing, cry in the dark, fly through the night. Don't cry now. Don't you cry. Don't Interstate cars passing me by, the buses and semis plunging like stones from a slingshot on Mars. But I'm here by the road, bound to the load. I picked up in 10,000 cafes and bars. With the rush of the drivers that won't pick me up, the highway, the moon, the clouds and the stars. Black-throated wind keeps on pouring in with his words of a life where nothing is new. Our Mother American night, I'm lost from the light. Whoa, and I'm drowning in you. Now I left St. Louis, the city of blue. In the midst of a storm I'd rather forget. I tried to pretend it came to an end, 'cause you were the woman I once thought I'd met. But I can't deny times have gone by. I never had doubts or thoughts of regret. Well, I was a man when all this began. Wouldn't think twice about being there yet. Black-throated wind, whispering sin. Speaking of life that passes like dew. See, you done better by me. Done better by me than I've done by you. Now what's to be found racing around? You carry your pain wherever you go, all full of the blue, trying to lose. You ain't gonna learn what you don't wanna know. there a glance, oh Lord, and make it dance. Looking at you, looking at me. Black-throated wind keeps on pouring in with his words of a lie where nothing is new. I'm Mother American eyes, I'm lost from life. Whoa, and I'm drowning in you. Lord, I'm going back home, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm turning around, that's what I'm gonna do. Lord, I'm going back home, that's what I'm gonna do. 'Cause you know better about me than I've done by you. Oh, I'm drowning in you. Oh, and I'm drowning in you. Going back home, that's what I'm gonna do. Going back home, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm drowning in you. Oh, and I'm drowning in you. 'Cause you know better about me than I've done by you. Oh, drowning in you. Oh, I'm drowning in you. Come on, you pretty women with your hair hanging down. Open up your window, 'cause the candy man's in town. Come on, boys, and gamble. Roll those laughing bones. 7 come 11, boys. I'll take your money home. talk the jive when I get back from Memphis. Be one less man alive. Mr. Benson, I see you're doing well. If I had me a shotgun, I'd blow you straight to hell. Look out, the candy man. Here he comes and he's gone again. Pretty lady ain't got no friend till the candy man comes around again. Come on, boys, and wager if you have got the mind. If you got $1, boys, lay it on the line. And me, my old guitar, as the whistle round. Won't you tell everybody you meet that the candy man's in town? Look out, the candy man. Here he comes and he's gone again. Pretty lady ain't got no friend till the candy man comes around again. Look out, the candy man. Here he comes and he's gone again. Pretty lady ain't got no friend till the candy man comes around again.
How's everyone feeling out there? Well, thank you all so much for coming out to the Eureka Theater. This place is super special, and we, Rosewater, are really excited for the future here. Just keep in contact with the theater, check out what's going on here. There's movies all the time, we're going to try to get more music. We do have, when we take a set break after a couple more songs, we do have an acoustic performance by our friend Clay for set break. And then after we're done, there's going to be a late night, another late night set there until 2 o'clock. We're going to keep the bar open, it's going to be a party, so we'll be around, so thank you.
Paradise waits on the crest of a wave, her angels in flame. She has no pain. Like a child, she is pure, she is not to blame. Voice for flight, wings spread bright, spring from night into the sun. Don't stop to run. She can fly like a light, she can't be outdone. Tell me the cost. I can pay, let me know, tell me love is not lost. Sell everything. Without love, day to day, insanity's king. I will pay by day, anyway, like Bolton Key. Crippled but free. I was blind all the time, I was learning to see. I've got you today. fly away. 'Cause I love what I love and I want it that way. I will stay one more day, like I say, but it's you making it too. Without love in the dream, it'll never come true. Yeah. Right outside this lazy summer home. You ain't got time to call your solar critic, no. Right outside the lazy gate, winter summer home. Wondering where that night-thatched winter wings a mile long just carry the bird away. Wake up to find out that you are the eyes of the world. The heart has its beaches, its own lands and thoughts of its own. Discover that you are the song that the morning brings. The heart has its seasons, its evenings, and songs of its own.
There comes a redeemer, and he slowly too fades away. Follows a wagon behind him that's loaded with clay.
were silent all burst into bloom and decay. The night comes so quiet, it's close on the heels of the day. Wake up to find out that you are the eyes of the world. A heart has its beaches, its homelands, and thoughts of its own. Wake now, discover that you are the song that the morning brings. The heart has its seasons, its evenings, its songs of its own. Sometimes we live no particular way but our own. Sometimes we visit your country and live in your home. Sometimes we songs that we hear are just songs of our own. Wake up to find out that you are the eyes of the world. The heart has its beaches, its own lands and thoughts of its own. Wait now, discover that you are the song that the morning brings. The heart has its seasons, its evenings and songs of its own. All right, thanks so much, everybody. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come right back and play another set for you. Thanks so much. Suggesting rhythm that'll not forsake me till my tale is told and done. While the fire lights aglow, strange shadows from the flames will grow till things we've never seen seem familiar. Farming winds both foul and fair all sworn. Down in Carlisle, loved a lady many years ago. Here beside him stands a man, a soldier from the looks of him, who came through many fights but lost their love. in the lion's den. Which of you to gain me tell will risk uncertain pains of hell? I will not forgive you if you will not take the chance. Caleb gave at least a try, the soldier being much too wise. Strategy was a strength, not disaster. Sailor coming out again, the lady fairly leapt at him. That's how it stands today. You decide if he was wise. Storyteller makes no choice. Soon you will not hear his voice. His job is to shed light, not to master. hopes it will come back, but he cannot be bought or sold. Inspiration move me brightly, light the song with sense and color, hold away despair. More than this I will not ask, faced with mysteries dark and vast. Statements just seem vain at last. Some rise, some fall, some climb to get to terror. Counting stars by candlelight, all are dim but one is bright. Spiral light of Venus rising first and shining best. Oh, from the northwest corner of a brand new crescent moon, crickets and cicadas sing a rare and different tune. Terrapin Station in the shadow of the moon. Terrapin Station Long distance runner, what you standing there for? Get up, get on, get out of the door. We're playing gold music on the barroom floor. Drowning your laughter on dead to the core. Dragging with matches that's loose on the town. So whole pail of water just to cool him down. Yeah, fire, fire on the mountain. 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 fire on the mountain. Fire, fire on the mountain. Distance runner, what you holding out for? You're caught in slow motion in a dash for the door. Flame from your stage has now spread to the floor. You gave all you had, why you wanna give more? More that you give, more it will take. Thin line beyond which you really can't fade. Yeah. Fire, fire on the mountain. Fire, fire on the mountain. Fire, fire on the mountain. Fire, fire on the mountain.
Let's hear for Aaron Laughlin on the lead guitar over there. She follows the path to the river shore. Lively song is the latch on the morning's door. See the sun sparkle in the reeds, silver beads pass into the sea. Comes from a town where they call her the woodcutter's daughter. She's brown as the bank where she kneels down to gather her water. And she bears it away with the love that the river has taught her. Let it grow, greatly grow, wide and clear. Round and round, cut up and plow for our fields. Seasons round, the bushels of corn in the barley meal. Broken ground, open and beckoning to the spring. Black dirt and live again. The plowman is broad as the back of the land. He's sowing as he dances the circular track of the plow, ever knowing the work of his days measures more than the planting and growing. Let it grow, greatly yield. What shall we say? Shall we call it by name? So we'll count the angels dancing on the pin. Water bright as the sky from which it came. And the name is on the earth that takes it in. Will not speak but stand inside the rain. Listen to the thunder shout, I am, I am, I am, I since the world began.
nothing more. The love of the women, work of men. Seasons bound, creatures great and small, up and down, rise and fall. say, shall we call it by name? We'll count the ages, dancing on a pin. Water bright as the sky from which I came, and the names on the earth that takes it in. Will not speak but stand inside the rain, listen to the thunder shout. I am, I am, I am, I as we rode out to Valerio, as we rode out to Valerio, well, our captain fell in love with a lady like a dove, and he called her by name, pretty Peggy-O. Will you marry me, pretty Peggy-O? Yes, will you marry me, pretty Peggy-O? If you would marry me, I would set your cities free and free all the ladies in the area. Yes, I would marry you, sweet William Moore. ever I return, pretty piggy, oh. If ever I return, all your cities I will burn. Destroy all the ladies in the area. Come stepping down the stairs, pretty piggy, oh. Come step on down the stairs, pretty piggy, oh. Come step on down the stairs, coming back your yellow hair. Did a last farewell to your real moon. Sweet William, he is dead, pretty piggy, oh. Sweet William, he is dead, pretty piggy, oh. Sweet William, he is dead, and he died for me. And he's buried in the Louisiana country, oh. We rode out to Venerio. As we rode out to Venerio, our captain fell in love with a lady like dove, and he called her by name, pretty baby, oh.
Hey, you boys are killing it. Thanks, man. No, you guys are literally killing it. Good job. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, big boss man, can't you hear me when I call? Big boss man, I work around the clock. I want a little drink of whiskey. You sure won't let me stop. I call him Big Boss Man. Can't you hear me when I call? Well, you ain't so big. You're just tall, that's about all. Gonna treat me right. I work hard in the daytime and I sure get stoned at night. Call the Big Boss Man. Can't you hear me when I call? Well, you ain't so big. You're just tall, that's about all.
That song's not about Alex.
That was fucking tight.
There was a wealthy merchant in London, he did dwell. He had a beautiful daughter, the truth to you I'll tell. Oh, the truth to you will tell. She had sweethearts aplenty and men of high degree, but none but Jack the Sailor her true love ever be. true love ever be. Jackie's gone a sailing with trouble on his mind. He's left his native country and his darling girl behind. Oh, his darling girl behind. Shopping, dressed in man's array. She climbed on board a vessel to convey herself away. Oh, convey herself away. Before you get on board, sir, your name we'd like to know. She smiled on in her countenance, they call me Jaggaro. Oh, they call me Jaggaro. I know my waist is slender, my fingers they are small, but it would not make me tremble to see 10,000 fall. Oh, to see 10,000 fall. Chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control. For the power you're supplying, it's electrifying. Better shape up, 'cause I need a man. Let my heart is set on you. Better shape up, you better understand. See, my heart, I must be true. Nothing left for me to do. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Honey, the one that I want. You are the one I want. Honey, the one that I want. You are the one I want. The one I need. Oh, yes, indeed. If you're filled with affection, you're too shy to meditate my direction. Feel your way. I better shape up, 'cause you need a man who can keep me satisfied. I better shape up if I'm gonna prove that my faith is justified. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure down deep inside. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Honey, the one that I want. You are the one I want. Honey, the one that I want. You are the one I want. you good night. Just kidding, we're gonna keep playing.
That came out of nowhere, dude. That was like better than Good Lovin'. That was just as good as Good Lovin'. Fucking so good. Yeah, hey, it's electromagnetic.
Hey, whoever threw the dollar up here, put it in my G-string next time, please. I don't want it up by my feet.
I will always look at $2
Find the dollar, pick it up all day long, you'll have good luck.
Who came up with the one I won? Like, that was awesome. Who put that in something? Down the road. That's sick. Rolling down the road.
My time coming any day, don't worry about me, no. Been so long I felt this way, and I'm in no hurry, no. Afternoon, streets turn gray, and I watch the cars below. Still I know I lead the way, and they tell me where I go. Don't worry about me, nah, don't worry about me, no. I ain't in no hurry. Nah, no, I know where I go. California, I'm preaching on the burning shore. California, I'll be knocking on your golden door. Like an angel, standing in a shaft of light, rising up to paradise, and you know I'm gonna shine. Don't worry about me, no. Seems so long I felt this way, and I'm in no hurry, no. Gonna be just like they say, the voices tell me so. Still I know I lead the way, and they tell me where I go. Don't worry about me, nah, don't worry about me, no. I am in no hurry, nah, no, I know where I go. California, a prophet on the burning shore. California, I'll be knocking on your golden door. Like an angel, standing in a shaft of light, rising up to paradise, and I know I'm gonna shine. You all been asleep, but you would not believe me. Their voices telling me, they tell me you'll receive me. I'm standing on the beach, the sea will part before me. You will follow me, and we will rise to glory. Way up above the air. And I called out thunder and speak and say, my word fills the sky with flame. And might and glory gonna be my be just like they say, them boys tell me so. Afternoon, streets turn gray, and I watch the cars below. Still I know I lead the way, and they tell me where I go. Don't worry about me, nah, nah, don't worry about me, no. I ain't in no hurry, nah, nah, no, I know where I go. Nah, 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 ooh.
change your set list. You know, you can. It's just written down for. You know, it's changed. Come on.
Went to see the captain, strangest I could find. Laid my proposition down, laid it on the line. I won't slave for beggars' pay, likewise gold and jewels. But I would slave to learn the ways to sink your ship of fools, ship of fools, on a cruel sea, ship of fools, sail away from me. It was later than I thought when I first believed you. Now I cannot share your laughter, ship of fools. Saw your first ship sink and drown from rocking up the boat. All that could not sink or swim was just left there to float. I won't leave you drifting down. Oh, it makes me wild. With 30 years upon my head, have you called me child? Ship of on a cruel sea, ship of fools, sail away from me. It was later than I thought when I first believed you. Now I cannot share your laughter, ship of fools. Ship of fools on a cruel sea, ship of fools, sail away from me. It was later than I thought when I first believed you. Now I cannot share your laughter, ship of fools. The bottle stands as empty as it was filled before. Time there was in plenty, but from that cup no more. Oh, I could not caution all, I still might one of you. no ship of fools, ship of fools on a cruel sea, ship of fools sail away from me. Was later than I thought when I first believed you. Now I cannot share your laughter, ship of fools. It was later than I thought when I first believed you. Now I cannot share your laughter, ship of fools. Thanks so much, folks. We got one more tune for you, and then please stick around. There's music in the lobby, and we're all hanging out for a while. So thanks so much for coming. We're Rosewater. back into a bar door. It was all night pouring, not a drop on me. Test me, test me. Why don't you arrest me? Run me into the jailhouse till the sun goes down. I had to move, really had to move. That's why, if you please, I am on my bended knee. Bertha, don't you come around here anymore.
Thank you all very much. Please stick around.
Funny you guys get excited when you walk out. This is when we're waiting for you to get excited. But hey, we're back. Thank you guys. We'll play another tune for you to wind it down, and then yeah, there's more music, more hanging out. So like I said, please stick around, and thank you so much for coming.
I'd like to take a moment to thank the crew. We've been working pretty much all week in here getting this ready. We got Skylar and Adam doing the visuals up there. We got Aishua running the lights. We got Russ Cole on the sound, and we got Danielle on the monitors.
And we got you guys on the music. Thank you, boys.
We also got to give credit to Mark, who's doing the sound in the lobby for the lobby sets.
We got camera guy.
And also all of you. Thank you guys.
Oh, thank you. What's the camera guy's name?
Mark,
Mark.
you just said my name.
Whatever, bro.
Check, check.
Huh?
What's the bass player? Franklin.
twisted with birds face. Your eyes looked in your mother's face. Wildflower seed on the sand and the stone. May the fall winds blow you safely home. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. I'll tell you where fall winds dwell. Franklin's tower, there hangs a bell. It can ring, turn night to day. Can ring like fire when you lose your way. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Child that rings that bell. Have one good ring, baby, you can't tell. One watch by night, one watch by day. You get confused, listen to the music play.
passed away. Some come to make it just one more day. Whichever way your pleasure tend, you play nice, you're gonna harvest me. Roll away, do. Roll away, do. Roll away, do. Roll away, do. In Franklin's tower, the four winds sleep. Falling house, the lighthouse keep. Wildflower seed on the sand and stone. May the four winds blow you safely home. Roll away, do. 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 Roll away,
Hey, thanks so much, everyone. We had a great time. Please come see us more.
10 minutes after party in the
So many roads. Hey, that was awesome, boys. Great job. Great job. But I still wanted so many roads. But whatever.